All right. We're going to get this started right now, madness. We're going to get this start. Wait. Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2. Working. There was a new update. Oh my God. I hate you, OBS. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. It's working now? All right. OBS, I hate you. They did an update and their console looks completely different now. And like all of a sudden, things aren't working. Drives me crazy. Stop messing with things that aren't broken. All right. Here's the deal. I'm going to let stream build up a little bit. Okay. Here's the deal. All right. What you're going to see today is a lot of this. Not this. This is the stream. We don't need this playing right now. You're going to see a lot of this. All right. I have venues to call, to book out on short notice. Then we're going to go through some of the booking inquiries, and we already have, my screen keeps skipping a little bit. And we already have we already have an offer from a Philadelphia date for July for East Coast run of tour in July that we can route around. But what we need right now is we were supposed to be on the road in May. All right. So we are with an agency right now. They're working on dates right now and stuff. But just to put it simply, like we were supposed to get dates a few months ago, never got them. And so this is just for like, we need to like be safe and make sure that like we at least have something if we end up finding out that they don't actually have any dates. So what we're doing today is the band has already, and you'll see on this, I'll make it big so you can read it. We have sent hundreds of emails already in the last few days, already sent email follow-ups. So what we are doing today is I'm going to call them live on stream, and we are going to get dates for May booked out for the second half of May. We already have an offer for July that we can build a East Coast runaround. And now we're still trusting that the agency is going to get us dates. And then we'll fit everything around, what they get us. But as of right now, it's pretty much been crickets, and it's been a long time. And we have put in so much work to promote like this tour for like our breakout and everything. And we are not going to we're not going to die a slow death simply because we don't have dates to play shows. Because in all reality, For an independent band, that is how you blow up. You have to play shows. People think that you can blow up online and stuff. It's not real. You can blow up online, you still don't sell tickets. So if our music videos blow up, it's great because it sends people to our tour dates. But when it's like viral TikTok stuff, trust me, there are so many TikTok musicians who have millions of followers and they can't sell 30 tickets to a show. And then you're left with not really actually even making music. You're just stuck with playing covers for the rest of your life on social media, and it ain't real. Yes, I know, no, and it is frustrating. It is frustrating. But y'all know we have been through the ringer. Over the last decade, many of y'all know, we have been through some of the worst situations. We've dealt with some of the most evil people in the music industry. Some really dark stuff. So this is just another challenge of being an independent, fan-dependent band. And the beauty now is that we have everyone in the lineup who is fearless and believes in what we're doing and in our new songs. And so, I mean, for you, not us. Yeah. Hi, Miranda. How you doing? Yeah, and I agree, Darren, because it's like, you know, we were told to tell y'all, like we were told to tell the madness that like we had tour dates that were coming 2 months ago. And that means like our listener base doesn't get to plan. That means that these shows come on short notice. So it's just really like not fair to our listener base. And I'm like, we can't say that we have dates coming for second half of May through the summer, but not, you know, posting it for anybody. So that's what we're doing today. You are going to get a direct behind-the-scenes look at contacting some of these venues. You know, maybe once stream builds up, maybe we'll send everybody over to their Instagrams or something, just for fun, and just do it ourselves. But now here's the promising thing. We already have. I mean, heck, I'll just leak it today. I don't care. We do whatever we want, especially with where we're at now. So some of the great things that we've gotten ourselves. James, I'm going to rage what if I happen with the agency. Look, okay, Madness, let me just be real with y'all. Every time and I've had to tell the band this, like, you know, I've been in the music industry for a long time. I have MD'd for like big artists on full-blown tours of Europe, you know, all these things. City of Sound, we have booked some huge events all on our own, you know, all because of you, because we're fan-dependent. Every time you level up, when you don't have a major label backing you, every time you level up and you kind of get to that next step, they immediately put you at the bottom of that next step. And so you have to fight for everything again. You have to fight for everything and claw for everything you get. Now, we are still told, man, my lips are dry. Man, I need to like put some chapstick on or something. So basically what happens, you kind of get put on the bottom of the totem pole. Now, the agency that we've been talking to it's not that they've done that, but it is that there was some things that happened, not on our end at all, just with some, you know, people involved, where they either misrepresented us or like just really just did not do the work at all. And so now the agency has brought other people on board in order to get these done quick. Now the issue is that we haven't received shows, and we were told to promote that we were going to be on tour and all these things. We have PR now that's advancing all of our shows, which is huge for us. So I got a little lip balm. So we just had a discussion as a band as like, you know, we were told that we were going to have shows by last week and we still haven't received any. So we're still waiting on these dates from the agency. The issue is that we cannot find ourselves May 1st without literally dates at all from May to July to August to September, because, you know, just to communicate with all y'all, first of all, it's not fair to you. Because what are we going to do? Tell you we're coming to play your city like 3 days before? That's not fair, right? Also, like, we have to schedule music videos studio time. That studio time is paid for, like to get these new songs done. I mean, we have to schedule our lives. You schedule your lives around your dates and when you get those dates. And everyone in the band is all in, but everyone in the band also has to like figure out when they can do stuff. And so usually you get your dates like 3 months before announcing a tour. Now that puts us a little bit in a hard spot because that means when we get these second half of May dates that we're even trying to book right now and all the way through July, we're not going to have a lot of time of run up to pack the shows out. But that's why we're doing this now, because if we don't do it now, then it is going to be too late. And right now, even though it's quick turnaround, quick notice, a lot of work, we can still do it. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to show you guys like what we've already done over the last few days. I'm going to show you some of the offers that we've already had. This will be a complete behind the scenes look. Now, if you're like working or something, hey, just hang out. You're going to hear me call. Y'all are going to hear my like booking voice because we have a fake like booking email that we use to book City of Sound. And we have a fake person that books us named Sean from Even Star Booking. So I'm going to be calling as Sean and it's going to be real funny. If you need help with VA and NC, please let me know. Have a connection with the Rep Girlies. I'm not even joking. Seriously, connect us. Our email is thecityofsound@gmail.com. So connect us because we actually already sent some emails to North Carolina to some venues. And Virginia would be in July during our East Coast run because we would come through Virginia. So I'm just saying, seriously connected. We will book it. So, yeah, charge on, right? So here we go. So I'm about to leak a lot of information. Then we're going to make some sweet phone calls. And y'all are going to watch how we do this. And it's going to be, I've never done this before on stream. This is going to be fun. So here's what was supposed to happen. 2 months ago, we were supposed to get all of our Midwest and South tour dates because we have never actually toured the South, even though we have listener bases there. And we needed to start tapping into new markets for our U.S. tours. With the growth of the band, with the growth of like all of our communities and our reach, it was time to hit those markets. Now, we also put money, obviously y'all know because you funded it, money towards the first music video of our new era for the new album, which was the Among the Phoenix music video that we just shot last week. Now, obviously, we're going to have a brand new version of Among the Phoenix that's going to be on the album. But funding that music video was all to promote this first leg of tour. So the idea was John Reeves, our guitarist, he's kind of taken over like what the marketing will be for the music video and the song release, like Among the Phoenix official song release. So all of that work and planning and getting the music video done and getting the song done, the idea was to get it out right before we went on that first leg of tour. Because when you release a music video, it can trend. We know like all of our listeners, all y'all are going to post it everywhere. And then, your dates are attached directly underneath the music video. It's a great way to like sell tickets. But now that we haven't gotten those dates, we're kind of looking at, did we just spend money on a music video that's set to promote all of our tour dates? Because we cannot just release a music video to release it. Because we're independent, because we're fan dependent, everything we do has to hit every single corner of marketing and reach. So when we put money into a music video, it's got to hit, obviously, like try to get it trending on socials, try to get it trending on YouTube. That's the biggest one. But also get people to look at your tour dates, get people to go look at the band because it sells tickets. It helps sell merch. So we've been planning for this for a few months, but not having the dates. So I just wanted to give y'all kind of the lowdown. So then the plan is, what it looks like now is we might be on the East Coast in July. Then our plan is to be in the Southwest West Coast in August, September. Oh, I just saw Eastern Washington right there. Look at that. Just saw screens in Eastern North Carolina. Hey, I'm serious, Rep Girly, by the way. Like, connect me with the promoter. We've already, I'm going to show y'all, we've already emailed North Carolina venues. And our agency is supposed to get us a show over there. So and they're going to come through. Like I've spoken to the person who runs the agency, like they're going to come through. But the thing is, I mean, I know y'all understand, like we have to do right by our fan base. We've already said these dates are coming, and like, look, if that means the agency gets us like 8 dates in May, but we can fill it out with 5 more on some stops along the way, beautiful. That's why we're doing this. That's why we got to make this happen. Is this your version of April Fool's, Sean? That's what's crazy. Today's April Fool's and all of this is real. Can you imagine if all of a sudden I was like, April Fool's, here's all of our tour dates. We're doing all this big stuff. I wish. Okay, I am going to record this, by the way, to cut down the content. So basically, I am making calls today to venues to follow up to get these dates booked and get our routing going. This is as DIY as it gets and as fan-dependent as it gets. So let's start, madness. Here we go. I'll be messaging him today. I've known this guy. Yeah, Rep Girly, absolutely do it. And, we have a fully prepped press kit. We have a fully prepped like booking email. So whatever his contact is, I can send all of our stuff because we already have talent buyers making us offers, which does make us kind of question why it's taken so long for the agency to get us shows. But it is what it is because we're already getting offers. So here we go, Madness. Okay, let's do this because I want to kind of show y'all. First, I want to kind of show y'all what it's like when you're trying to book yourselves. All right. So let's go here. Oh, wait, not here. That's the stream. Don't necessarily need that tab open. My camera keeps freezing a little bit. I don't know why. I don't like that. So here, I'm going to make myself a little smaller because I want y'all to be able to kind of see this stuff. We're going to make this. Well, let's put this behind hashtag professional YouTuber. This is why I'm just a musician. All right. I have no problem y'all seeing these emails because this is our booking email that we made up that has our ambassador Sean who books for us, which is just whoever's sending the email. So Southwest, August, September, be right until BTS concerts. That's fine. I mean, the vast majority of our listeners come from a lot of different places, so we already have events scheduled in the Southwest. We have an event scheduled, or we're going to have an event scheduled in Fort Worth. And we're going to route around there. So also those BTS concerts are going to be crazy. My God, they're going to be crazy. So can y'all read this? I don't know if y'all can read this. I don't know if it's clear up on the screen, but I just want you to see how many of these right here say, look at how many of these. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, Nova already went through them. Never mind. Oh, that's a good thing. Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, I was like, I think that's a good thing, isn't it? I thought you were saying it's a bad thing. I was like, I think it's a good thing. Nova already went through here because she's been helping out with this a lot. There was so many invalid emails because venues do not upkeep their booking email. So many of the booking emails that we sent just went to nowhere, which is what it always happens. But already some promising things. Now, here's a couple venues I'm going to be calling today that are throughout like the Midwest. We actually have, so while we were shooting the music video, the director's girlfriend who was on set is also an artist named Alex Ray. She also does some like YouTube videos and stuff like that. So we met like while on set and we're just chatting and like, whatever. And she's super cool. And I went and listened to some of her music. It was great. And, we were supposed to have some of these dates coming in while we were shooting the music video. We didn't have them come in, obviously. And then she was like, dude, I'll help you book them. Like, I'm good at this stuff. Like, for the South, for May, like, let me, like, hit up some venues. And then I was like, dude, if you help us hit up venues, then come open for us. Come play with us. Like, if you make it happen, come play. And then so it's just like these little things, like how the worlds kind of collide, just like small world, man. Then found out that she had like a YouTube and I was like, oh, cool. And so she's actually working on some of the South dates right now, trying to hustle it because obviously it's hard to find dates second half of May that are open. But like we got to make the South happen. We got to make it happen. And I'm working on like the Midwest for May also into June. So I will also let people know we're just doing leaks right now because it doesn't even matter anymore. So we are going to headline a festival date in Indiana on a festival called Rock the Bluff. Now that's July 25th. That's July 25th. And then we are working on an event that's going to be in Beacon, New York right now with a nonprofit to do a really cool fundraiser, but it's kind of a soft launch, like a test show for a thing that this nonprofit's wanting to do. It's going to be a smaller show in Beacon, New York, but they're trying to kind of feel things out, get like their stuff off the ground that we're really excited for, and it's something I really believe in. And I love the people behind it because it's actually really, really good people. So we might be playing an event like an offshoot from the Midwest South tour. You know, might be our last day is in North Carolina, and then we just drive up to New York to go play that show. So there's a couple of the leaks. Now, here we go. Now, this is one right here. I just sent it to the band. This just happened right now, madness. Now, this is off our efforts, all right? Well, let's see what the band just sent me. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting emails, or I'm getting messages right now. What's that? To be June, once I get a hold of some people today. So maybe like Midwest, like end of June, 23rd. Then y'all jump. Yep. Okay. Alex is actually messaging me right now. So we're literally doing this here. I'll put on a little music, y'all. Here, this will be some demos from the album. I'll make them quiet. Just the instrumentals, no vocals. I hope this is a fun stream. I hope people don't just get bored to death with me doing this. I will let y'all know too, I am also going to stream tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm actually going to game with a fellow artist named Athena who has played with us before. We're actually going to play some Rocket League together. I'm going to carry her tomorrow for a couple hours on stream. So look forward to that. I know I don't have like a gaming channel. It's a music channel, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyone that's like working, I'll be streaming at 11 a.m. and it's just going to be a good time. And she makes fun of me a lot, so it's probably gonna be a lot of funny content and funny clips. And she's very loud, so yeah, it'll probably be a good time. We're gonna do that tomorrow. All right. Let's see, real quick. Okay. So band seems like they're good for East Coast on July. So this is positive right here. We love this. I'm listening while clean. I appreciate the opportunity to hang out and support. Thank you, Claire. No music? Seriously? Is there none right now? Dude, they went and changed all this stuff, and it drives me crazy. Here, let me fix it. Now I can't like pull up the property anymore. What is going on? We'll just kind of see if it works. Let me know if the music's coming through, y'all. Because it should be. It won't be super loud. No? Well, that's dumb. I don't like that. Let's figure this out. Monitor off, yes. Desktop audio, yes. Oh, now it's working. Okay, we got it, team. We're good. So here is already. So for today, I know Alex is contacting all the South venues. I'm going to contact these Midwest venues. So I'm going to contact all these Midwest venues and go through them. Why is my screen freezing right now? Come on now, OBS. Let's work. But this is a positive for the East Coast right here. So we are talking to a venue called Philadelphia Mocha. It's like a 200 cap room. And they actually just sent us the dates of July, basically the 5th to the 24th. So what we're going to do is, wasn't anyone to give my guy, I had to get a pen here. I got you right here. I got you. No. Can you imagine if we book our North Carolina show all because Rep Girlie's in here? It'd be so funny. You just send it here, and then I can send all of our stuff. Okay. So, DIY. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to check the calendar, because what this allows you to do, just so everybody knows, basically for every single region, you just got to kind of like at least get one show booked. So when you're like an independent band, once one venue books you, you then route around that whole show. So we just got this venue in Philadelphia. I'm going to pull up the calendar. So I actually have the calendar. I'm pulling up the calendar right now. I'm going to go down to July. So we probably have a show on the 4th of July that we're going to do. Not confirmed yet, but we had done it last year. We might be doing it again. So we'll kind of announce that if it comes through. So the 7th is on a Tuesday. We probably don't want to kick off the leg of tour on a Tuesday. But then right here, they have the 10th open. So Friday the 10th would be perfect, because then we could tour the East Coast all the way through the 25th when we have that headline show at that festival in Indiana. So we'll probably shoot for the 10th. So I'm going to message them to hold the date on July 10th. So they're going to put a hold on it, but we don't have an official agreement. But then what this allows us to do is we then can narrow down with these East Coast venues of being like, we have availability from July 10th to July 25th. And then we can book like a good 5 to 10 shows within that 2.5 week period. I won't accept you guys doing Wildest Dreams as a thank you. Hey, I tell you what, maybe for that show we'll have a Nova and I do a cover of it or something. At least like half the song or something. I don't know if I would have time to learn the whole thing, but I mean, I know the song, but actually perform it. And Nova would actually sound amazing playing that song, I'm not going to lie. Did we talk about a detour to SLC? Yes. That'll be in August, September. We will be in the Southwest, I promise. We will be in the Southwest in August and September. So we will absolutely be back in Salt Lake City. We also love playing Salt Lake City. By the way, y'all, that's Nova's mom. Nova's mom's in the stream. Okay, so this is really good news, right? So this means that we can already prep an East Coast run. Even without our agency getting us back dates. What this allows us to do is put a hold on a date. Then when the agency does get us our like offers, we can then build a whole thing around this date that we're just going to book ourselves. That's your favorite? Yeah, it is my favorite. Well, that and My Tears Ricochet, honestly, are my favorite T-Swift songs. I ain't going to lie. Okay. So let's get to booking. So I'm going to let the band know right now. So I'm going to go text the whole band, and I'm going to say start 7:10 Philadelphia and build East Coast routing off that before 7:25 festival. So I'm just going to send this to the band to get confirmation, and then we will put a hold on July 10th. Then what we'll do is we're going to collect all the dates from the East Coast. And basically, since we have PR advancing, once I know Alex is working her butt off on these South dates for second half of May, which is tough. But we're also going to work on the Midwest dates for second half of May into June. And what that will basically do is we will send all that to PR. PR will set up in advance, which helps get like publications, interviews. And then we're also going to grind contacts and a bunch of YouTube music, like reactors and stuff that we send the music video to, where they also mention our tour dates for the Among the Phoenix music video. We can do this. This is all DIY, and it takes a ton of work, but we can make this happen. So I'm probably going to put a hold. I'll put a hold on July 10th once I get the response from the band that everyone's down. Nova's down, which is great. I need to message Blake is down. All right, we'll just wait for Reeves to get in contact. So I got to message Alex right now, who for anyone who doesn't know Alex Ray, she got some great music. She does have a YouTube. Also has some great music though. Looks like she's going to be playing with us on a couple of these shows throughout the year, which will be fun. And then also my friend Athena is also going to be playing some shows with us throughout this year, which we're really excited for. Two really good artists. I also have a lot of reactors I'm active with also across genre. Perfect. That's actually perfect, Rep Girly. So because the Among the Phoenix music video, y'all, is going to crush. And so we're going to get as many reactors to react to it right when it comes out. But we need the second. That's why we have to do this today, doing these follow-ups, because it doesn't do us any good if we don't have the second half of May dates and into June and July, if that music video is basically releasing to no dates. And even though we trust that the agency is going to get us a few dates, y'all know how it is. We're fan dependent and we're DIY. We can't wait. We can't wait on nothing. So, all right, let's see. Wait, Alex just texted me. Where's the festival? Maybe East Coast, like July. Yep. Here, I'm gonna. So, man, see, this is what this is. This is all behind the scenes. Y'all can't see the text, but I have to respond to Alex real quick because her and I are kind of going back and forth on the booking stuff. She has a YouTube, or did I mishear you? Yeah, she does. I think it's called Alex Ray Music. It's really funny. Like, her boyfriend was the director of our music video last week. Just like small world. And then we met on set, and she's great. All right, so. Oh, Stacy, you have some people asking you if you played violin. You got you got some questions in the chat. Okay, where's the festival? Indiana and maybe East Coast, like July 9th to 23rd. Okay, we'll do that. When are we putting Midwest tour? What would like the South be? Would like the South. Yes to that for South. We may have an event we have to play June 6th, but waiting on confirmation. I can shoot for Midwest dates. Also, second half of May through June, just so we have options. Okay. Sorry, y'all. This is how it works, Madness. It's just going and going and going. She may as well play at this point after sitting in lessons with 5 kids. Well, Darren, what's funny is that, like, I didn't even know she had a YouTube, which is what's hilarious. Okay. All right. Let me, all right, there we go. Okay, so Athena is busy in July, but she can do September. Okay, but Southwest in September, yes. Southwest, West Coast in September, yeah. Okay. Just had to get all that done. What's up, Reg? Had to get all that done. So, going through all the comms right now to try to force these dates through real quick. It looks like, or possibly, we're going to start the Midwest South tour possibly right around Nashville in the second half of May. And then we're going to book around that. So it's kind of like, look, it's just, the agency is going to come through with some shows, but it's like I keep saying, we just can't wait. We got to at least try to get some offers to know that we can make things happen, just in case. Nova's mom for making sure her kiddos chase their talents and dreams. I like how this chat has become around Nova's mom, Stacy. I love that, like, that's what the stream has come around. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and I'm actually going to send a hold on this Philadelphia on the 10th. The 10th is a Friday, so that would allow us. So Madness, I'm going to call these Midwest venues for the second half of May through June. I also need to call an Atlanta venue that I'm going to call to get a hold of that I emailed. So I'm going to call an Atlanta venue for the South. But Alex Ray is doing most of the South contact right now because she's going to be playing with us on that run. So for this, though, because I want to get back to this email right away so we can start establishing our routing for the East Coast. So the 10th is on a Friday. Now, what that would allow us to do is play Philadelphia on a Friday. Then we could immediately find a date on Saturday. So we can immediately have 2 shows on that routing. Then we could plan a show on Tuesday, because a lot of times you'll do shows Tuesday. And then we could do Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday the 18th. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would already be 6 shows. And then we could come around the next week and we could almost route back to Indiana the 21st and then the 23rd, 24th. And then we play that headline festival date on the 25th. So what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 9 East Coast shows. That's awesome. So now we can already start planning if we put a hold on the 10th. You hear what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Rep Girly. DC or Baltimore. Oh, yeah. We have Nova sent out, I think, 70 emails to all East Coast cities, which includes DC, Baltimore, even Virginia, just because it's really easy to get to Virginia from around the East Coast. And so, yeah. Oh, yeah, all those cities are on there. It's just that we've only heard back, because it's only been a day for the East Coast dates. We've only heard back from Philadelphia. So I am going to just send like a hold on July 10th, and then that way the band, we can already start routing. So let's just do my camera. Why is it freezing like this? What's going on? It's gonna really make me unhappy if it keeps doing that. Let's just say the obstacle, but we just got to find the way. That's right, Reg. That's right. Hey, that's what we do, right? That's what we do. Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to put this out there. July 10th. So much for quick response. Excited to bring the tour through Philly. Okay, so we'll say that. Okay, so we'll put a hold on July 10th, put a tour through Philly. Okay, so it looks like, look, that's beautiful. Getting that, so a lot of times venues don't get back to you very quick. So it's amazing that we sent the East Coast dates out for July yesterday, and we already have a hold. So now the band can know, instead of just sending a broad amount of dates, we can know that, okay, we're going to plan the East Coast in July. So now we can like let every venue on follow-up, like New York City, Baltimore, D.C., Vermont, like wherever we're going, Boston, all over. Now we can let them know, hey, we have this gap from July 10th to the 25th, and we want to fill these dates. So then we can just boom, 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 boom. Petition for more spoken voice on the album, please. Nova has the best voice in the band. Not joking, not joking. You are going to get your wish. Don't worry. Yeah, you're going to get your wish. Don't worry. There's a lot of spoken. Oh, I've just been looping the same song, haven't I? I didn't realize I've been looping the same song. Well, because they're all just demos, but it's kind of fun to let y'all kind of hear just some of like the demos a little bit. But I could put a little bit more on. Here, I'll make a playlist here in just a second. All right, so we have a hold on Philadelphia. There we go. So the East Coast is a start. Nova, just so you know, that means we will start on July 10th, and now we can book dates from July 10th to the 25th all around the East Coast, which is perfect because now we can route out of Philadelphia and we can just roll. It's a great day for hey, you know what? We're fan dependent, right? The Madness is our label. We might as well leak everything to you and just show you how it works. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of do the crappy work. So I'm going to make some phone calls, and I'm going to let y'all just hear them. I'm going to make some phone calls, and it's going to be funny because I'm going to act like Sean. So I'm going to act like I'm some really professional Los Angeles booking agent Wherever there's a J, there will be leaks. That's true. All right. Now, here's what's cool, y'all. We might get some news today. I might get news from Alex right here on stream that she's got the South dates ready to go for second half of May. We might be just announcing them right here, which I think is so cool. Like, why not do this with our fan base? We're waiting for the agency to get us dates. Why not be like, yo, we have this as an option. This is an option. This is an option, right? Okay. Okay. All right, here. Sorry. Now I'm getting more texts. Just got to make sure. I'm making them an offer they can't refuse. Well, and I'm going to act like kind of dumb. So, like, whenever you call as, like, a follow-up, it's like, y'all will hear kind of how I'm like, and, like, I'll put on my agency voice, right? So it'll be like, hi, this is Sean representing the band City of Sound. I wanted to make sure that my booking email went to the proper booking email, as we've received a lot of invalid email responses, and just wanted to see if we could discuss the dates from May through June. That's how I'm going to talk. It's going to be hilarious. Is y'all's personal Tom Holland when it comes to secrets? Wait. Hold on now. I am great at secrets. I take secrets to the grave. I'm really bad at surprises. But secrets I'm great at. I'm really bad at surprises. That's true. Gifts. I give gifts like 2 months early. That's how I am. It is what it is. Okay. I'm going to let Alex know. I'm going to call. Just letting her know. I'm going to say New York, but not 100% though. Bop. Okay, I'm just messaging Alex real quick. Went from trust fund to yeehaw. Real trust fund kid. Man, I wish I was a trust fund kid. I wish I was. I don't have an accent, Nova. Stop it. That ain't funny. All right. Nova has been convinced of all the people she's met in Indiana that there's like some accent going around, but it's not. We just talk normal. All right. Let's do this. First phone call. Let's contact. Now, I believe this is Cincinnati. Okay, that's Cincinnati. Wichita, Kansas. We got Eau Claire, Wisconsin. We got, this is another Cincinnati, or Columbus. This is Columbus. I think I'll call the Columbus one first, because just thinking of like where we could start at, it could be just like a good way to go through. So, are you ready, Madness? Welcome to the grind. This is the absolute DIY fan-dependent grind right here. So here we go. Nova, you out here leaking photos before of the music video? Me leaking, you're leaking. You're leaking photos from the music video on Facebook. My goodness. What are we doing out here? This band is a disaster. I have North Carolina, Georgia mountain accent. I sound like cornbread. You know, it's funny. I know exactly what your accent is because my aunt has that exact same accent. Call Wichita. Old Town is awesome. Yep, we are going to call Wichita. I'm going to call them today. Try to make it happen. So let's hit up Columbus first. Here we go. All right. Wait, I got to remember. My name is Sean. I'm booking for the band City of Sound. Okay, let's see. So this venue is called Cafe Bourbon Street in Columbus, Ohio. All right, here we go. Which Columbus is a great music town, by the way. 5256. All right. I got to stretch my mouth out so I pronounce my words. All right. My name is Sean. Okay, we got this. Here we go, Madness.
party you called did not answer. At the tone,
Of course.
please record your message. When you are finished
No surprise.
recording, you may hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hi, this is Sean with Even Star Booking calling for the band City of Sound. I had sent an email and wanted to make sure it went to the correct booking email. They are looking to play Columbus between May 22nd through June and would love to see what your availabilities were. Please give me a call back, and thank you for your time. Bye-bye. And that's how it's done. I was about to say my number, and I realized I'm on stream. Whoops. So I might have to mute my mic when I say the number. But that's how it's done, y'all. I know it's all right. Almost none of them are going to pick up, but it's all about just like leaving the message and you just harass them. That's what we got to do. As like a fan-dependent band, since we don't have a label, we have to harass these venues nonstop. I mean, like, Madness, I have contacted one venue like 30 times. Okay, so we just did Cafe Bourbon. Let's do this Eau Claire. This is a really cool venue. Yeah, I know, so proper, right? So proper and dapper. That's right. All right, so this is called The Plus in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Here we go. Let's do it. I hope this is fun for everybody. I don't know if it is. All right, here we go. 715-832-88. I'll probably have to leave my number on here, so I might mute myself. So I'll mute myself once I do the number, except I'm terrible at this, so I probably will forget to mute myself. All right, here we go. This is The Plus in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. All right, here we go. Come on now. Dude, they don't have an answering machine? They don't have an answering machine. Oh, come on now. Oh, I don't think they do. All right, I'll just have to call them again. All right, so I'm going to write down now that The Plus in Eau Claire doesn't have an answering machine. So that means I got to try to call during like kind of peak hours, which is probably around, it says 3 p.m. to close. So I'll try to call them again at 3 p.m. Funny car, new here. Name is Dave in Chicago. Are you guys looking to play? Oh, yeah, we need to play Chicago again. We haven't played Chicago in like 3 years, and I'm literally right now making phone calls for our Midwest dates, second half of May through June. Lincoln Hall or Bottom Lounge. Yeah, hey, Funny car, do you have a contact to those venues? You know, because we're independent, so our listeners just help us book our stuff. But we're working on our tour dates right now. If you have a connection to Lincoln Hall or Bottom Lounge, please let me know. You're so attractive. Thank you, Aeon. I'll add those venues to our list if they're not on there yet. Yep. Yes, we are working on Seattle. We're going to send all... So we've played Seattle. That show was amazing. We played El Corazon. It was awesome. We're coming back to Seattle. We're sending those dates. We're going to message those... We're going to message those on, this week. But Southwest and West Coast, we're going to send this week. That'll be in September, Aeon. So Seattle will be in September. All right. So now, do we just go for, here, I'll finish these calls, and then I will just try Lincoln Hall or Bottom Lounge. Just get it done. Okay, so this is in Wichita. This is called Kirby's. So we're going to call Kirby's right now. Where was the number? They got to have a number somewhere around here. There it is. All right, here we go. This is Kirby's in Wichita, Kansas. Yeah, 200 to 300, Red Grilly. Yeah, exactly. Or 100 to 200, but yeah, right around 200. Because it's always better to like overpack a room, right, than just undersell it out. Nova, I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh my gosh. I'm joking. She just texted me, wondering if she needed to take the pictures down. I'm just messing with you. This is what I deal with. All right. So here we go. 316 239 7990. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again. So this is Kirby's in Wichita, Kansas. Sean. My name is Sean. Sean. Come on. Man, they gotta have voicemail. Come on, it's killing me. Come on now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to follow up with those two venues. The Plus and Kirby's. I'm gonna have to follow up when they're open. Or if they're not, or just like peak hours, see if they pick up. You clear them here. Just ask for remote access code. And then it just hung up. All right, I'm gonna write down. I'll have to call them back again just when at peak hours. Okay, let me just see. Here, I'm just gonna check with Alex real quick. Any word on that Clarksville venue yet? Just seeing. Okay. So we're supposed to play, like, to kick off, we'll probably be playing a venue on, like, May 22nd in Clarksville, Tennessee, which is right outside of Nashville. Okay. I'm going to do these rest calls, and then I'm actually going to hit up those other Chicago ones. Why not? Might as well. And then I got some, and then we got to hit up a bunch of other ones through the email. So let's see. Well, this was the Brick. I sent that one, but I'm going to hit up this Cincinnati one right here. So let's do this right here. All right. Here we go again, Madness. 513-381-6687. So this is called MOTR Pub in Cincinnati, Ohio. Here we go. This is Sean. This is what happens, y'all. Gotta call a million times. Hello, somebody there? Surely they have a voicemail. My goodness. My goodness. Dang. Man, we're getting ghosted hard today, Madness. Not one of these videos is picked up. Handing out flyers in the street in their early days. Oh, come on now. Okay, I don't think they have a voicemail. Nope. All right, so that's a third one we'll have to follow up with. All right. Get into here real quick. Eric. Okay, holding on 710. Madness, let's go. Let's go. Here, wait, I'm going to play my applause thing. We officially have our first hold for the East Coast run in July of our tour, which, by the way, another leak is going to be called the Love Over Fear Tour. So, geez, hey, this is the grind. I just figured I'd show what the grind is. All right, so wait, where's my, here we go. Why is it not playing? Why is it not playing? Why aren't you playing? Oh, why is it not playing? Never mind. I have a sound effect that's crowds cheering. That was a fail. That was a fail. Oh my, that was such an epic fail. Never mind, but celebrate, Madness. All right, we have our first official hold on the East Coast. Now, that's a while from now. The East Coast run is going to be in July. We're trying to get those Midwest and South dates right now for second half of May into June. That's what we're trying to hit right now. All right, so let's go through right here. Actually, you know what? There was an indie venue that hit us up. I might hit them with June now to try to hit those Midwest dates. Okay, so now I need to go through. We have sent so many, my goodness. So I would have sent mine on March 26th. So I need to go through now. Here, I'm actually going to send this. Here. Now that we know, man, why is my camera freezing up? Come on. Just work. Thank you. My goodness. All right. So now that we know we're going to really shoot the Midwest through like that June, second half of May and June, I'm actually going to see. Here, it looks like Midwest routing will now be in June. Would love. So we had Irving Theater in Indianapolis reach out to us and want us to play a show. So I'm going to just send them some possibilities. Let's see. In June, would love to know availability that month if possible. Okay, so we're going to follow up now that we know where our Midwest dates are going to be shooting right after the South. Okay, but yeah, let's celebrate. We got our first hold on the East Coast, Philadelphia, July 10th. And then we're going to build a whole routing around that before we come back to Indiana and play a headline festival set at Rock the Bluff in Merrim, Indiana. Super small town, but it's a cool festival. All right, so I'm going to go to my sent. Here we go. I need to go down. So these are all the emails that have been sent. All these emails. So this was yesterday. This is just yesterday. Oh, we got to go to the next page. That's how many emails have been sent. Okay, so this is now where mine is. So Bluebird in Bloomington. I think this was one in Indianapolis. We're already in talks with one in Indianapolis. Let me check and see. Yep, that was one in Indianapolis. Okay. So, oh wait, no. That's already a year back. Wait a second. Where's all my other ones? Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is the first one right here. I know we're doing it, Madness. We're doing it. And you know what? The good thing is like the agency will come through with some shows, but then we'll just fit them into our routing, which is great. So we're kind of just like forcing this to happen, right? Which is what you got to do when you're fan dependent. We don't have a major label to step in and force the issue. You know, we got to force the issue. So this is the Hideout in Chicago. I guess I never sent them a follow-up. Or did I send them a follow-up? Maybe I did. I would imagine I did. Screw it. Let's try to call them. Let's call them. This is what we're doing today. All right, here we go. So this is the Hideout in Chicago. Do they have a number? Yep, right there. Boom, we got a number. All right, we're going to phone call. Here we go. Here you are, Sean Myers. Do you think the Will and Grace actor fell on a hard time? Wait, is that his name? from the Will and Grace show? I genuinely didn't know that. Is that real? Ooh, no, we just made up the name. Dude, that's hilarious. Okay, wait. Why is my text not sending right now? Come on. I'm trying to text Alex and my stuff's not coming through. Why are you not sending? Madness, I have a conspiracy because I have like an older iPhone. I have a conspiracy that they like slow your phone down with each iOS update. Oh, okay. They're on a call list today. I found another in Franklin. Okay, Franklin, Tennessee to add. Nashville venue people last night too, and I'm supposed to be. Let's go. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna let her know. Put a hold. All right, here we go. I gotta let. So Alex is the one helping us book for anyone that's new here, because she's gonna be playing some shows with us. Put a hold on 710 for Philly, and asking indie venue for June availability, just in case Midwest dates come in through then. All right. I would look for Indianapolis at that Irving Theater. I would look for that date for the second half of May. But the thing is like we're playing Indianapolis on April 17th in like 2.5 weeks. And so it's like you don't want to just like come around too quick. I'd rather give us like a month and a half and build off the tour and like have all the marketing, the music video out and everything to attract like a lot of new listeners in the area. All right, so here we go. So the Hideout in Chicago. Okay, let's see. 227. Sean Myers. I need a. Here we go. Sean Myers with Even Star Booking. Making sure I sent the right email to book the band City of Sound. Here we go.
Thanks for calling the Hideout. We cannot come to the phone right now. For lost or left items, please come in anytime during our regular open hours. Most other questions can be answered by visiting our website. You will find our hours, shows, door times, and email addresses there. Thanks. Our website address is hideoutchicago.com. Bye. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, this is Sean Myers with Even Star Booking. I wanted to contact you to make sure I had sent to the proper booking email for the band City of Sound, who is looking to tour through the Midwest on the second half of May through June. Wanted to see the availabilities at the venue. Please call me back at y'all didn't hear my phone number, did you? I had to make sure I didn't leak my number. I muted it, so y'all shouldn't have heard it. I really hope you didn't hear it, or that's going to be a problem. Keep the music rocking. All right. Hey, at least we got a voicemail. That's a big deal. So at least we got a voicemail. That's a big deal. Okay, so yeah, now we just keep going, y'all. Now we just keep going, madness. So there we go. That's the Hideout in Chicago. Now let's go to the next one. Read your lips. Yeah, no one read my lips. Okay, this is Zanzibar, Louisville. Okay, this is Zanzibar, Louisville. Sean sits a little taller than Jay. It's dials. It's a. Alrighty, so this is Zanzibar, Louisville. Okay. Let's get the number. Zanzibar, Louisville. Oh, wait. Did I send this one? I think Alex sent this one. Nope, I sent this one. All right. He's enunciating so clearly. Yeah, because I'm professional. Come on now. Not my first time. All right. 502-635 Z-Bar. Why would you do that? Come on. All right, here we go, Madness. And Louisville's like hour and a half from here, so from where we're at, so that's pretty easy. Okay. Nova, I know I don't drink coffee much, but I know you just said you made coffee. Would you be down to bring me down some coffee while I'm doing this? I would greatly appreciate it. Madness, I look jacked today. All right. Sean does seem quite professional. All right, here we go. So this is Louisville at the Zanzibar. All right. 502-635 Z-Bar. Z-B-A-R. All right, here we go. Come on now. Killing me.
You've reached the Zanzibar at 2100 South Preston Street, and it's okay to leave a message.
Sorry,
Zanzibar.
cannot receive a message. This mailbox is full.
Come on,
Leave a
brother.
message for someone else, press 2.
Man. That's we're not getting many phone calls today. I don't think we've had one pickup. Hey, it's all right. That's the grind. You just gotta keep charting ahead. Okay, Spacebar does not have a phone number. I've been trying to find it. The Washington, I believe, that was a no-go. That was the wrong booking. Oh, this guy was great because then he actually sent people to follow up. So that was like the Blind Pig and stuff. Great name, by the way. I love that name. So we will go from up here. Okay, this is Alex right here, so I'm not gonna tread on those. I bet Sean doesn't wear flannels and ripped gym shorts. Yeah, I bet he doesn't because he's not cool like me. I don't even like guys like that later in life that married the one man she loves, but even I can agree you easy on the eyes. Well, thank you. All right, I know. All right, hey, the grind. Hey, this is the grind right here. Okay, so these are Alex right here. Let's just see. Okay, so I followed up right here with the brick. Okay, so I followed up with them but didn't get a response, so we're calling them right now. Here we go. Now, this is in Kansas City, which, like, we would probably be routing out, but then we would probably want to contact some, like, St. Louis venues and stuff, which I think Nova will later this week. Kind of that area, St. Louis, Iowa, everything. But we might as well hit them up. Let's see. Never know. Because if we play like Wichita or Kansas City, we got to, does this not have a number on it? That can't be real. Okay, let's do the brick KC contact. There it is. All right. There it is. Okay, here we go. Let's see. 816-421-1634. All right. Here we go. You got to send Traffy an invite. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's get it.
Hello, the brick.
Hi, this is Sean Myers with Even Star Booking. I was calling for the band City of Sound. I had sent an email to a booking email, but I wanted to make sure it was the correct email or who I could talk to.
It's cherrypyro@gmail, and I'm just behind.
Oh, that's okay. No, it's totally fine. Did you say it was Cherry Pyro? I'm sorry.
Yes, it's CHERRYPYRO@gmail.com.
pyro@gmail.com. Oh, that's perfect. And I'm sorry, what was your name? Would you be the one that I would be talking to for their booking?
Yes, Sherry.
Sherry. All right, Sherry. Well, very nice to meet you. I'm sure that you're busy right now. But yeah, so I will be sending an email for the band City of Sound. I just wanted to see what your availability was second half of May through June.
June's weird because of the World Cup being in Kansas City. So
Okay.
You can send me the email, but I'll get back with you.
Okay, perfect. Sherry, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Shoot, I did forget that the World Cup was in June, and I forgot they're playing in Kansas City. So it might have to become Wichita. But we don't let any of these go to waste. We are going to go ahead and send her the exact same email right here, because that doesn't mean we can't get a date. And it's a small venue. So we'll do this. See, that's why you call, though, because they had the Brick KC booking email. It's not even the booking email. So here we go. Let's do Sound Love Over Fear Tour 5/22 to June. I'm just going to do like through June. Now that we know that we're going to route July on the East Coast, I'm just going to go till I'll just do till June 30th. Let's just do till June 30th. Till 6:30. Now we got to edit some of this. All right. So let's see. Interested in playing the Brick. Okay, we already got that. That's great because this is what we already sent. Yep, Kansas City, the Brick, May to June, because we now know we're going to try to... Wait! What did I just do? Not June. I'm looking over to the right trying to book this, and it's driving me crazy. Looking all the way to the right on the other monitor trying to do this is wild. Okay, so we'll send this right here. EPK, City of Sound, dates advance. And now that we just talked, let's make sure Sherry knows that we just spoke. Oh, she didn't tell me how to spell it. I got to just take a chance. Hi, Sherry? Just spoke on the phone with you. This is Sean Myers. Would love to discuss availability for City of Sound to play the Brick. Okay, there we go. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Where's the one page? Oh, here. Got to add our one page, which is what PR made for us. Basically, the one page just explains. It's not a press kit. It's like what the press sends out. So the venue can see how the PR will advance your show. Cherry, that would make a lot of sense. 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 Good call. Good call. This madness. This is why we got you. See, I'm not gonna. It's a good call. I spoke to you on the phone. This is Sean Myers. Let's discuss availability. All right, so we're gonna send this. Now, what we're hoping for is, since we just spoke to her and now we just sent it, that this is going to be the first email that she lands on when she opens it up here. Boom. Send it off. There we go. All right. Okay, so I'll have to call Zanzibar again. All right, so we made Madness. We made contact with the venue. That's a big deal. We got 1 out of like 8 that we've done so far, or 10. So... but the good thing is like now that we made a touch on the phone, we got the proper email. You know, even though she's like, oh, we have like the World Cup, that doesn't mean that they don't need shows. And the good thing is she'll now see, like, I'll keep following up just in case. But like our press kit and stuff is a banger. And just because it shows what our shows are like, which are huge and like epic, it could actually turn into us playing a show during the World Cup at their venue as like a post-World Cup concert. You just never know. All right. What's next? This is the grind, madness. This is that fan-dependent grind. Okay, let's go back. So there were some that I followed up with right here that I'm actually going to, that would have been on, oh, let's go back another one. Yeah, World Cup party. I mean, you never know. Okay, so my last follow-ups, thank you for response there. Thanks for. Okay, this must be from Alex right here because I know she's working on some of these today. So, here we go. Let's see. Let's go through. Okay, Cafe Bourbon. So we just tried them. The Plus said we just tried them. This was another follow-up. Oh, yeah. See, this is what you run into, too, as a fan-dependent band. Their venue burnt down. That's too bad. So that was Springfield, Illinois, so that's off the list. Jay would forgive. Yeah, I would. I would forgive. All right, so let's see. Just want to make sure we hit all these up. Where is the Bluebird? Which was this one? Okay, this is Alex right here. Not stepping on her toes. I know she's making those calls today. So let's just go through. Make sure that we got some more here that I want to call. Okay, had that. Where is Good Show? Okay, where was this at? Good Show Live. Oh, this was in Ann Arbor. Oh, this is the Blind Pig. In Ann Arbor. All right, here we go. So we're going to call the Blind Pig. Amazing venue name. Amazing venue name. All right, so let's I just gotta get this right. I gotta call the Bluebird too. I've wanted to play the Bluebird in Bloomington right outside of IU for years, and they've never once responded to us, even though we would crush that place. The Chubby Pickle. See, madness, this is what it takes to break through. We're so close. Like, we are so close, but we're still trying to play venues like the Chubby Pickle and the Blind Pig. All right, so this is Ann Arbor. We got that pulled up. I'm just going to pull up a couple of them. Info Indiana. Is this... Where is this at? Oh, no, that's Tin Roof. Okay, we're already talking to one in Indianapolis, so that's good. Just following up. That's the one that burnt down, so we're not playing that one. That's too bad. Here it is, the Bluebird. We're calling this one again. Whoever D. Kubiak 1 is, I've been trying to book the Bluebird for years because we'd crush it. Big venues that would have great T-shirts. All right, here we go. So we're going to call the Blind Pig real quick, see what we can make happen. This will be for Ann Arbor. Here we go. 734-996-8123. Okay. City of Sound at the Chubby Pickle. Here we go. What's this called again? Blind Pig. The Blind Pig. Sean Myers. All right, here we go. Sean Myers with Even Star Booking. There we go. All right.
Thank you for calling the Blind Pig and 8-Ball Saloon. If you are calling for showtimes, ticketing information, please check out our website at www.blindpig.com. If you are calling for a manager, please press 1. If you're interested in booking a show, please press operate.
Hi, you've reached Blind Pig Booking. Please leave a message.
Hi, this is Sean Myers with Even Star Booking. I'm calling on behalf of the band City of Sound. I just wanted to make sure that the booking email I had sent to was correct. They are looking for availability between May 22nd through the end of June, and I wanted to see what dates the Blind Pig had open so they can come through and play Ann Arbor. Please give me a call back at All right, we got it. That's all right. We don't mind a voicemail. We don't mind a voicemail, y'all. Okay? It's all right. All right. So we got the Blind Pig. Now we are going to call the Bluebird. It is time. I have wanted this venue for years. All right? I've wanted this venue for years. They don't ever pick up, and they never responded to us ever. And we would crush this venue. All right? Everybody cross your fingers. Maybe we make this happen this time. Maybe we finally get the Bluebird. I've wanted this venue for so long to play right outside of IU. All right. Here we go. Itch my nose. Hi, this is Sean Myers with Even Star Booking. I had sent an email on behalf of the band City of Sound, but I wanted to make sure that the email went to the right place. So I was calling to see if there was anyone I could talk to.
Oh, all right. Where'd you send it to? What email did you send it to?
It was DCubiac1.
Yeah, that'd be the right one. He'll get back to you.
Okay, he will give. Okay, I just followed up quite a few times and we hadn't gotten a response yet, so I just wanted to call and make sure. All right, I appreciate you. Thank you. Well, that wasn't very helpful. He'll get back to you. All right, man. I'm going to call them again. I'm going to keep harassing them. I'm going to keep calling. We will book the Bluebird for the Midwest Lego Tour. It's going to happen. Where was that at? I'm actually just going to send a follow-up again. That was 2 days ago. Hi, following. Why is my computer going so slow, dude? This is driving me crazy. Why is it going so slow? Hi, following it. I smoke coffee. I smoke coffee. Hi, following up here. You see June availability. See June availability as the band is getting dates booked for their South Midwest leg of tour. They would love to play the Bluebird. Love to play the Bluebird. Please let me know. Please let me know. There we go. Send another follow-up. Ask to speak to the manager. Oh, wait. Did my camera just freeze? No. All right. 1 second. Let me reload the camera. It's driving me crazy. 1 second. 1 second, madness. Get it back on. Sometimes this thing does this, and this computer has, for some reason, it has that's like one 4K outlet for cameras, for like cam link, right on the very front, and you gotta like bend it weird to make it work. Get the camera back on. Here we go. That's not it. There we go. We're back. We're back. I'm kind of sweating. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit hot. I'm a little bit hot right here. Okay, so we got those through. I actually think those are the only ones. Okay, I think those are the only ones so far. Let's see if we have any answers back from any other ones. We do not. Okay. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. So that means that what we have gotten so far is we are waiting on South dates that I know Alex Ray is working on right now. Want me to bring it down? Yes, please. Sorry. I'm asking Nova to make me my coffee, which I feel kind of bad about. But so, okay, so we got the first date so far. Actually for the East Coast, which is great. We got our hold for the East Coast leg of tour in July, which is beautiful. Now, what's going to be next, which I won't do on stream because I'm going to do it throughout the week. Also because, like, you know, we're getting ready for a show. I got to rehearse vocal exercises. I got to write on the new songs and also produce. But, so what we're basically going to do is we got that first East Coast date. So now we know we can route from that July 10th through the 25th, because then we have that headline day for that festival in Indiana on the 25th. So at least we now know what we're routing around. But now what we need is we need that first South date on the second half of May. We need that first one. And whatever is the first one, whatever is the first date on the second half of May or through May that we can make the South, we're basically going to book all around it. And that's going to be the South and the Midwest. We're supposed to play a one-off event in June in New York, but then we'll come right back onto the Midwest leg of tour. So we basically just need one of those to land. That's all we need. We need one of those to land. If we get one of those to land, we can get everything. So, yeah, hopefully Alex gets back to me that we have a date landed for the South. And then I don't know if you're still here. I always forget if people are still here or not. Rep Girly, I don't know if you're still here, but if you sent our contact to that person in North Carolina, let me know, because we did send emails out to venues in North Carolina. So if they're there, definitely connect it, because I will literally book through it. We will literally get it done, because we're trying to get these done on quick turnaround notice. Okay, so we got that. Here, let's just see. Do y'all think this is fun? Like, is this fun to see, Madness? So now what we need to do, because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow with my friend Athena tomorrow morning, and we're supposed to be playing Rocket League. I need to test the game and see if it's working well on stream, because I've had before where, like, it didn't work very well on stream, and I don't know why. It would, like, skip and stuff. So here, I need y'all to tell me. So we're going to switch the monitors. I'm going to switch it to over here. So that's me. That's a lot of me. So I'm going to switch that to over here. Yes, Ryan. I actually contacted a Columbus venue and a Cincinnati venue today, and we're going to keep following up with them. We're 100% playing Ohio. The Ohio date is happening. Cincinnati or Columbus, it's happening. And I'm actually going to follow up with them here in just a little bit again. I'm just testing this real quick because I'm supposed to be streaming tomorrow at 11 a.m. And I'm going to game with my artist friend Athena. I'm actually going to, like, carry her in Rocket League. So I just want to make sure it works, because sometimes this stuff skips around and I can't figure out why, and I'm trying to figure out my settings. So here, we're just going to do this. I'm just going to, like, drive around a little bit, and y'all just tell me if it skips a bunch on screen. Tell me, is it, like, skipping a bunch? Like, tell me if it looks like it's, like, skipping a bunch. Because we're going to be gaming tomorrow, and I want to make sure it's working before I stream. If it is skipping a bunch, then, you know, once we are done here, which we're not yet, but once we're done here, I'm going to do some fixes to make sure it works well. Because it's going a little slow on my screen. I'm not going to lie. And I don't know why, because this PC's brand new, so it should be working perfect. So can y'all tell me if it's smooth or not? Is it not smooth? Because it should be. It should be smooth. It looks good? Like, is it smooth? Or is it choppy? It's a little choppy on, like, my actual screen. Like, my gameplay. Not skipping on my end. It's teensy laggy. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it might be just a little bit laggy. So I need to look in and figure out all that and why it's doing that. Okay. Because even on my main screen, it's a little bit jolty. And I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that when, like, this PC's brand new and everything should be working, like, super well. All right, so it's a teensy laggy. Okay. That's what I wanted notes of. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so let's go back through here. Also, where's my... What's going on? Oh. Where's my chat box? My chat box ain't on here. Where's my chat box at? Well, I guess I'll just put it over here. But I have like a chat box that comes up. And it's not there. It's jolty just a tiny bit. See, I got... Why is it jolty? This thing is supposed to be brand new. God, that's so annoying. Yeah, I asked Athena for her streaming settings for gaming, but she ghosted me like usual and didn't answer me. But y'all will love Athena. She's great. You probably will see her touring with us later this year too, so I think it's just good to like get her on the channel. She's got a big gaming channel, but I think just like in terms of like introducing her to like a lot of our listeners, I think it's just a really good idea. She's super fun. Y'all will have a good time with her. She's a pain in my ass, but it'll be a good time. What's up, Darcy? What's up, love? What's going on? Okay, so I'm gonna see when this opened real quick. So this was that Cafe Bourbon. This was in that Columbus. Hey, by the way, which like Nova's gonna hit a bunch of Midwest venues tomorrow too, so she'll probably be hitting more Columbus and Cincinnati, like more venues. But Ryan, if there's some small venues in Columbus or wherever you're at, like send them to me in chat. I'll hit them up right now. I seriously will. I just love that we got a date. We got a date locked in for the East Coast side, and then we're gonna send all the Southwest later this week. And honestly, I might just do some of these streams where I'm just booking, we're having fun, and we're just calling. We'll start making some like funny. Nova, hey, can you just put whatever in it, please? I don't know if you can hear me. Here, I'll just text you. I'll just say just whatever. I just need coffee because I'm crashing. Even if it's just black, you can just give it to me black. I don't care. Okay, let's see. So we did these. We already knocked these out. So these are knocked out. We called. We'll have to call these again because we got sent to voicemail. What was this automatic reply? Okay, I was okay. I would not be able to focus and stream at the same time. That's why I'm streaming. Hashtag Frontman Syndrome. Okay, I'm leaving this one for Alex. All right, so we sent all those follow-ups. We got the calls in for a few of them. And don't get it twisted, madness. There's still a ton. There is a ton to follow up with and call. So we're going to do that. I got to figure out these settings, though, for gaming tomorrow. I don't know why. I just don't know why it was so goofy. Like, why it was a bit laggy. It's weird. Everything should be working... Everything should be working tip-top shape. Okay, there were a couple Chicago venues. I think Nova added them to the list. It's looking good to me. KKK. Okay, let's see. I think I followed up with everything, at least so far, Madness. At least like getting some phone calls in. There's only like 12 venues I think I called. There's a lot more. There's a ton more, but... Okay, let's do one last thing, which was I want to hit up. Man, I want to find another Columbus venue, though, because there was a place called Madness. I've been trying to find the phone number for a venue called the Space Bar in Columbus, and I can't find it anywhere. Is there anyone who can find the contact number to the Space Bar? Actually, you know what? Well, it was nowhere on there. Yeah, see, I kept looking for, like, their number. Oh, did it just pull up right here? Wait a second. No! No, I need the rest of this. Why? No, put out the rest of the number. I don't need, no. Because they don't have the number on the website. And then they don't have the number on Yelp. Why would you do this? The space bar or contact them at leaves you hanging. Why? It's because this is Bing. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. I bet Google is gonna have it. The fact that Bing did that. Here, let's see. Let's see if Google pulls it up. Spacebar, Columbus, contact number. Oh, thank you. You want to say hi to everybody? I rarely drink coffee, but man, when I do, I need it. Okay, let's see if Google does better. You might want to kneel down a little bit. I think they're looking at the bottom half of your face. There you go. Power squat. Huh. Okay, so this doesn't have a contact number either. Yes. How does this not have a contact number? They're all saying hi. Like, how does this not have a contact number, though? This is driving me nuts. And this is a Columbus spot that we can 100% play. Missing information. Add place's phone number. But I've already sent them DMs, and they do not answer. As I ordered my ticket for April 17th. Oh, you're the best, Arcel. You're sweet. She said she's not coming, but she bought a ticket anyways.
Aren't you way across?
You're awesome. Oh, you're the best, love. You are the best. I appreciate that so much. Okay, like, this place has to have a freaking number. Maybe it's on their Facebook. It's not. No, I've sent them DMs and whatever. It makes me, like, not want to play there. But at the same time, like, we do need a Columbus date. Like, we got to play Columbus. Look, nothing. Nothing. I know. There's no number. Madness, is there anyone who can find a number for the space bar in Columbus? See, look, even on here. Yeah. Yeah, and I can't open it because when I open it, it tries to open up Microsoft Outlook and then it freezes everything.
Hover over it. Or just call.
No, I already sent it to that email. This is a different one. This is a different contact. Oh, it's just the same booking email. I already sent it to them. It didn't respond. It's actually not the right email. It did the mailer demon thing. Old North Arcade Bar doesn't sound promising on Google. Like, it's a legit venue. Like, they have shows already booked. But we cannot find a number for them. Like, look, they have a full booking out. Like, they have full booking going. And we cannot find anything. Like, look, they even have, like, 23rd. Like, so I'm trying to find, just found this randomly. I'm just trying to find their number. Like, dude, how can we not find this? This is crazy. Hey, how about we got that first date, though, on the East Coast? Got first date of the East Coast leg of the Love Over Fear tour is booked. Mm-hmm. We'll have even more new songs for that leg, too. Okay. Man, I really want to, like, because we have to play Columbus. Like, Columbus is a great music town. It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. All right, I don't think we're going to find it. That's really too bad. We've never played Columbus. No, we play Cincinnati. But we're not going back to that venue. Yeah. Sometimes you play a venue in a city and you pull a great crowd and the venue is not the best. This is where the number came from. Try it. Oh, yeah. Kevin may have found something. Hold up. What'd you find, Kevin? I will call her right now. This is so funny. If we find, like, the contact number and then we end up booking this venue all because the madness is in the chat making this happen, it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. I just keep checking this thing just to see if we, like, get any other inquiries. Okay. Dang. Yeah, because then you get like they have the stage layout, everything ready to go. Like they have all of their setup, they have all their gear listed, so they have everything. But like, I don't know. They have everything, but no number. It's the weirdest thing. Kevin, did you have a number? Okay, let's see. See, like they have shows, they're on Bands in Town, like we're on Bands in Town, like, but cannot find a number, and they have shows booked. Like, what in the world? There's got to be a way to contact them. Unless I just send, like, just tried it, disconnected. Okay. So, well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Thank you. So we'll just have to keep hitting them up. We'll just have to keep hitting them up on socials. Trying to hit them with DMs. I'll send DMs today. That's really frustrating. See, this is just like, this is where having a booking agency is great. Because you don't have to deal with this stuff, and they already have direct lines. So we basically have to find the direct line independently to every venue that we book out. Now, the craziest thing, every time we book a show in one of these cities, we pack the place out. But getting through to them and getting them, like making contact, is just a absolute grind. Every time, you feel like you just spend so much time. When you probably get response from 3%. So you get a response from like 3%, and then you just gotta like keep going. You just gotta keep on trucking. Swim. You have to swim. All right. Okay, Madness. I got 15 minutes left on stream. What do we want to do? Want to do Q&A? Talk about funny things. What do y'all want to know? What's going on right now? What are y'all interested in right now? What's something that y'all are into right now? Booking inquiry should be sent via email with links and specific. Yeah, and that email is not the right email, so that's frustrating. Okay, I'll just send some DMs, see if we can get it figured out, get it all going. That's really annoying. That is disheartening. I keep like checking it, just making sure I didn't miss anything, but I didn't. Yeah, bookingspacebar@gmail.com. And then we have that sent booking spacebar. Wait. Hold up. Why did that not? Look, we're just going to try it again. Screw it. Let's just try it again. We had gotten like a... Let's just try it again. Let's do May, June. Let's just try it again. Yep. We'll try it again. Actually, there was like a little nice thing. Where was it at? Bring this into it. Okay. Hey, you never know, Madness. Let's just try again. You never know. Sometimes it'll work. Okay, wait. We got to insert venue name. Playing space bar. Okay, May to June. Insert venue name again. Playing space bar as their date in Columbus. Welcome to the call. Cool. Hear from you. And then let's attach the one sheet from PR. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Okay. It's taking a while to load. This PC is brand new. And I'm kind of struggling why it's taking so long to do some of these things. Beginning blurb said June to July. May to June. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Claire. Thank you for catching that. Appreciate you. This is why I have you, Madness. All right, just make sure we have everything. Yep, there we go. And everyone cross your fingers. Who knows? It hasn't been working. Maybe it works now because the Madness is watching. Sometimes the Madness is good luck. Please don't send back a mailer, Demon. Please don't send back a mailer. It's been doing that to us this whole time with this venue. Oh, please don't send it back. It's not what we need. It's not what we need. Okay, it hasn't sent it back yet. Good thing you're lagging. Ah! But Madness, I will tell you, so if y'all are working tomorrow at like 11 a.m. and you just want some things to laugh at while you're working, or like if you have headphones on at your like office space or something, I'll get the stream figured out so it's smooth tomorrow. I will let you know. I know I don't game on the channel like at all, but it's something that we do actually have quite a large gaming fan base that I don't tap into very much. And I would like to kind of bring them over to the channel too. And like meet all of y'all, just kind of start crossing some of it, because we have a lot of fan bases in a lot of different niche worlds, and I want to try to start like crossing everybody over. So when I'm gaming with Athena tomorrow, like if you just want something to laugh at while you're working, like just pull the stream up. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hilarious. She's basically like my sister, and we definitely have like a brotherly sister relationship. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be playing one of the most toxic games of all time. Special edition Righteous Computer. That's what it feels like. I spent so much money on this thing. Blah. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow at 11 a.m., which will be super fun. All right, Mattis, we have not received a mailer demon yet that we sent it to the wrong place. We're going to keep crossing our fingers. We'll find out. We'll see and we'll find out. Okay, I got to call. So I'll follow up with these places in a few hours. You just never know. Maybe I can get a hold of them in a few hours. You just never know. Gotta try and take a chance, right? Okay. Madness? We got like 13 minutes. Let's talk about some things just for fun. What question do you have? I mean, do you have any questions for me? Do you have any band questions about City of Sound? Or what are you interested in right now? What's the skinny? What's going on? What are y'all kind of going through right now? Thank you, Claire. My brother-in-law has a small band around Dayton, Columbus. I'll see if I can get some info from him. Ryan, please. Hey, I'm completely serious. And honestly, Ryan, if they have like direct contacts to some venues, like we'll put them on the bill. Because we're gonna have a banger show in Columbus. So, if they get us the contact in return, we'll put them on the bill. Dead serious. Me literally doing this right now. Alex, what's up, girl? I'm just about to get off. I've been going for the last while. But, hey, Madness, we're doing it. We're doing it, all right. It's so funny because I'm pretty sure this kills stream, but it's actually really fun to hang out with y'all while I do it. And I think people will come around to it. Because I'm just going to keep doing it, and I think people will come around to it. I do. I think they will. I think they'll come around to it. All right, so we got 11 minutes, y'all. What are we talking about with 11 minutes left? Yeah, Alex, so by the way, I'm going to be following up with a couple of these places because they sent me a voicemail. But I did finally make contact with the Bluebird. And they said that he would get back to me. So I'm going to keep following up with them. That's that Bloomington venue I really wanted. Been working on cleaning my room to shift things and add a bookcase. I'm going to revamp and add. Nice, Claire. Waiting for September part of second to see BTS so far. Oh, that's sick. That's epic. Dang, Darso. That's amazing. But on the bright side, Madness, we got our first day of the East Coast leg of tour in July. That's amazing. Things are already starting to kind of, plan themselves out, which is beautiful. We'll send off all the Southwest for September, all that kind of stuff, August to September. Honestly, Alex, Alex, I almost feel like we should just hit all the August venues for the college towns. What do you think? Even if it is we go back through the South or whatever, or wherever, Midwest or whatever. In Athens, Florence, and a couple others, still chipping away, just need one or two locked in. Yeah, exactly. Nah, exactly. I almost feel like we should just go after even August, just hitting college towns all through August while everybody's back in school. Everyone's back, like colleges are back in August, right? I don't know. I didn't go to college. I'm a dropout. But we'll hit up the Southwest in September. And we got some like things we're working on right now, but also Madness. Even if we repeat it, so be it. September would be better. Okay, so we definitely have to do Southwest in September. Maybe I'll let you know, Alex. Maybe we shoot for second half of September into October for colleges. Okay, yeah. So maybe yes. So maybe let's go for end of September into October for the college towns. Still waiting patiently for COS tour date for I know. And we're making it happen. We are. We have not toured up and down the West Coast in a while. Like I can't remember like last time we played Seattle, San Francisco, Portland. It's been a while. So we got to get back to all that. What did I miss? Oh, don't worry. You just missed me leaving a bunch of voicemails for a bunch of venues who don't pick up. I can check fall break dates as we plan. Yeah, that's smart, actually. I mean, Alex, dude, you've been jumping on this. I mean, if we hit up those college towns end of September into October, like, just keep coming on the road with us. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I know there's going to be, like, a couple thousand people that watch this after streaming. Go check out Alex Ray Music. She got some great songs. Check out her channel. We randomly met on our music video shoot last week in Tennessee, and she's going to be coming and playing with us on some tour dates. So for everyone who's watching this way after stream, go check out Alex Ray Music. Inside joke. I'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah. And then Rep Girly, I know you kept saying North Carolina. So I think, Alex, we got submissions to North Carolina, didn't we? Sorry, I'm like blanking on some dates. COS for life. Yeah, I've been telling myself that for a decade. So have a lot of these listeners. Ominous pop. Yeah. Alex's genre, ominous pop. It's really dope. It's genuinely great. Like, I really love it. And the guitarist just pops in right as I'm getting off. I'm literally getting off right now. All right, John, John, just so you know, because I just saw your text, just put a hold on July 10th for Philadelphia. So we will start routing East Coast leg from July 10th to the 25th. So I'm telling you that now. Those are my next call. All right, no worries. So, Alex, I will let you know that, who was that? Rep Gurley said they had a contact in North Carolina to a venue. So I will also get that rolling. So you do your calls, and I will also contact that venue from Rep Gurley, North Carolina. Rep Gurley said that they have been waiting for us to come play North Carolina for a long time. Long time. So I will take that one. My But One Ghost shirt is a favorite and could use a fresh one. Let's go, Claire. And Claire, Nova and I are working on the Love Over Fear tour merch. So not just the Love Over Fear merch. We're working on a tour-specific Love Over Fear shirt. 5 to 25th July. Sorry, 10th. The text I sent you, John. Raleigh, Greenville, Wilmington, Greensboro are good places to start in North Carolina. Yep, 100%. So, John, we're going to put a hold on that July 10th. Because remember, John, that 4th of July, we might be doing something. But we're going to put a hold on July 10th. And then we'll just start routing all East Coast dates from New York City, Boston, Baltimore, Richmond, but like all around the East Coast. So we'll try to get like 10 shows between July 10th to the 25th, and then we hit that headline at the festival on the 25th in Indiana. Yeah, so, hey, Rep Girly, dead serious. Like, connect me with your contact. Feel free to, like, DM me or shoot me a message on Twitter or anything. Yeah, it's something just because it's something that we've been doing. You know, we'll see. Some new shirts and posters would be, yes, we will get you new posters. I know that we're going to, so Claire, don't worry. We're going to be making posters for all the new songs, too, for the new era. So we're going to have like all the new era merch up and everything, all the new posters for you. So I got you. And we will make a Love Over Fear tour poster. I got you. Actually, Nova's got you because she's doing all of our composite art. You need to put up the Moist Boy T-back. Well, the reason I took it off, Darcel, is because I found out what Moist Boy meant to some people. The Moist Boy picture is still up on my merch. It just has Righteous J on the top now. I was let known by some gamer fans what Moist Boy meant in some places, and I was like, maybe don't want to make our listeners wearing Moist Boy merch. But it's still the Moist Boy picture. That's still up on the merch store. My City of Sound wall needs more. Yes, it's all coming. Don't worry. So we're gonna have, like, look, Alex is working her ass off trying to get these South dates right now, second half of May into June. We're trying to fit all these Midwest dates in. John Reeves has to do like a vacation with his family at some point in June, so we got to get all these dates knocked off. Because obviously, like I said, look, if the agency gets us dates, that's amazing. That's great. We ain't waiting. We can't wait. Our listeners have been waiting for these dates. We can't keep making people wait. We also can't waste a summer. We can't waste a music video. And then we're going to do multiple music videos. We got new songs coming out for the album. We don't got time to waste. So we got to get everybody dates so we can plan our lives. With some proposed dates, so help me God. Let's go. Hey, Alex, you're going to crush it. Hey, Madness, everyone give Alex her good luck right now. She's trying to really bring it on these South dates right now for the second half of May, trying to like force these through. So let's knock it out. Like let's give Alex all the good luck. I appreciate y'all and your art. Saludos. Love you, Claire. So yeah, y'all, we got a lot of things coming in. So we're working on all these dates right now, and they're all starting to come in finally. So we're gonna keep going. Yeah, and y'all will see Alex on the road with us. So make sure you check out her music. It's very good. It's very cool. Send me good vibes. Some Moist Boy can curse some cleaning fees at Southern venues. Here, wait, John, I'm texting you real quick. We'll have dates in June. We'll get to you ASAP. Midwest. Run into June. See what we can get. When are your... All right. Alex and Phil. Yeah, you got this, Alex. You're going to crush it. Phil goes wherever Reeves goes. John, I just texted you, brother. All right, Madness. So we at least got the first date of the East Coast leg down, which is hilarious. The one leg we did not have to get fully knocked out right now is the one that we booked our first hold. So we have a venue in Philadelphia in July. That one is on hold for the 10th, and then we are going to run it, Madness. And then Alex is just going after these Southern dates today, and I'm going after the Midwest. That's the second half of May into June. City of Sound, we might have an event June 6th in New York that we're talking to right now. And then we'll see what else. And we're just going to figure it all out. Just John and I are even communicating right now because he's got family stuff in June. So we're making sure that we can keep things rolling, but also make sure that people can have their things. Okay, so great catching up today. We know y'all work so hard. Hey, we're going, Darren. It's just the grind. It's just the grind. Madness, I love you so much. I'll be streaming at 11 tomorrow, gaming with my artist friend Athena, who is also going to be joining us on some legs of tour. And also just because I have very much ignored our gaming side of our base. So I need to like cut some content like for our gaming side of the base and like get it out there on Twitter and stuff. Because the gaming side of our base has been supportive of us for years, and I've just really been silent on that side, and I got to put some effort into it, to keep in touch. So if you want to come laugh and make fun of me tomorrow while you're working, feel free. Come hell or high water, this tour is going to be packed. That's right. Y'all are working so hard. Hey, we're going. 11 Eastern, Claire. I know Indiana's weird, but we're on Eastern time zone of Indiana. I know it's weird. Everybody thinks Indiana's Central. They switched it over a few years ago. So there we go, Madness. I love you very much. You are the best. I'll see you tomorrow morning or 11 a.m. tomorrow. And yeah, I love you so much, Madness. You're the best. Everyone watching this after stream has gone live and you're just watching it tonight or something. Hey, we could not do this without you. The Madness is our label. I love you. And hey, you are worthy. You are built for this shit. Get ready for the Love Over Fear tour. And, yeah, I'm going to go get my rehearsal done for show, and then I got to do writing tonight, and then I got to get some finances done for band stuff. So I love y'all very much. Madness, you are the best. Y'all know I never know how to end these freaking streams because I'm not even the real YouTuber. I'm terrible at this. I love you. You're awesome. Okay, bye.